let us all do we can to build a better future. Turns out there was a big heated exchange between good old Joe Scarborough from Morning Joe and the head of the DCCC. Let's first play this little video, this little tweet. Not that one. The other one down there. That one. That's so lovely. Let's go ahead and get that video up. You're going to see an argument between two crazy guys. Let's go.
You see what I triple C?
Let's play it.
To ask, again, if you could specifically answer the question. Again, it's not the question that I'm asking. It's a question that Republicans will continue to ask. Do Democrats support defunding the police?
Right. The answer is no. And you are asking the question, and you're repeating a Republican talking point for reasons I don't know.
Let me tell you why.
I'm trying to answer your question,
excuse me. I'll tell you why I'm repeating it, because you all did such a damn poor job of answering that, such a poor job of answering socialism questions, such a poor job about answering cancel culture questions. That's why I'm repeating it, because if you believe that Kevin McCarthy should be Speaker of the House, keep pretending that none of that happened and keep saying that the House did a good job in 2020, because they did not. House Democrats did a poor job. So my question is, are you going into 2022 with eyes wide open?
Right. So as my friend Maxine Waters said to Jim Jordan, you're ranting again. But here's, if you'll allow me to answer your question.
If you don't really
can I answer the question? Can I answer the question?
If you don't really care whether Democrats win or not in 2022, okay, let our viewers know that.
Okay, so let's end the
Wait, that's all the time we have, folks.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
All right, so let's take a step back. It wasn't too long ago in February where that same Representative Maloney was basically saying, oh, well, it's because of Republican misinformation is why the Democrats lost the House. It's why the Democrats are unable to really maintain their majority. And so the sad fact is that when you hear somebody like Joe Scarborough like starting to browbeat the Democrats, look at the bigger picture, and that is, this is what the Democrats then use to their other colleagues, saying, hey, we can't talk about defunding the police, we can't talk about doing democratic socialist or progressive policies, because otherwise you're going to be yelled at by corporate media, and corporate media has done such a fantastic job in basically derailing the Bernie Sanders movement. I mean, at this point, with the silence of progressives in the House, in the Senate, it's quite clear that, number one, Jimmy Dore was right. Sorry about that, folks, but I mean, it's a fact. Jimmy Dore was right. This is was
Jimmy Dore right?
Yeah, Jimmy Dore was right. There you go. Yeah. And see, the thing is, this is what the Democrats then share with their colleagues, like, hey, we got to be careful saying this and this and this. Otherwise, hey, look, when people are saying, hey, we got to defund the police, when people are talking about doing reform or abolishing the police, look at what's happening here in Chicago right now. There's a massive protest movement happening here in the city. Mm-hmm. There's a protest movement that's taking place because of the murder of Adam Toledo, 13 years old. Yeah. But then also we have to look at Dante Wright as well, who was shot basically for having an air freshener in his car.
Right.
I mean, wow. And so the thing is, Democrats, you should be pushing back, being more aggressive, saying, hey, no, we're going to fight for progressive policies. But seeing as how the Democrats are completely bought and sold, or either that have no backbone at all, they're going to constantly get yelled at by Joe Scarborough on Morning Joe. Daniel.
Yeah, I think this was very funny, very silly, and very stupid all at the same time. Joe, I mean, I literally, when I watched it, I'm like, this is how Piers Morgan does interviews, and he's been fired everywhere he goes or quits because no one likes him. And I love how he was just so like brittle that he's like, I don't like the way you ask your question. He's like, I'm going to interrupt you and not let you answer so that you can answer. Then, I don't know. Everyone was stupid here. Everyone sucks here. What are you going to say?
Exactly. All right, folks. It's really sad seeing the Democrats not have any fight in them whatsoever. And, he could be pushing back. But again, knowing how 2022 is going to play out, it's just going to be a repeat of 2010 all over again. And that's what sucks.